بله. یه خورده زیاده، یه خورده کم کن. الو. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 باشه خدا.
And now, game number 9 from FIBA Asia Challenge in Iran, Japan and Thailand. The name of players of Japan national team. Number 3, Naoto Tsui. Number 5, Yuki Sahara. Number 6, Makoto Minya. Number 7, Ryan Shoshima. Number 8, Abaya Ota. Number 7, Hashimoto. Number 20, Takamoto Nishihara. Number 22, Takashi Kuhara. Number 35, Number 43, Yuja Nakahashi. Number 88, Tenkatsu Hamoto. Coach, Kenji Hasegawa. And now, name of player of Thailand team. Number 5, Sol Number 31, Chanoto Jaidavan, number 37, number 35, Pancho Koma, number 84, Penkar Serna, number 65, Pengman Chanchowan, number 73, Budun Dason, called Mr. Timothy Chai Levi. And now, please stand up for national anthem of Japan. Thank you. Please stand up for national anthem of Thailand.
Hello and welcome to the 12,000 people sports hall in Teheran in Iran. This is day 3 of the 2016 FIBA Asia Challenge. This competition is the first step towards qualifying for the 2017 FIBA Asia Cup. And that will be the first ever Continental Cup played jointly by teams from Asia and Oceania. A Filipino, a Jordanian and a referee from Chinese Taipei in charge of this first game on day 3. They're the Japanese roster. Let's point out their main scorers. You got Damon Brown, number 35, got a huge double-double in their loss on day 1 against Korea. They lost that one 73-80, but Brown 14 points and 14 rebounds. Naturalized American, man from Gonzaga University, which is in Spokane, Washington, in the northeast of the United States. There he is, Brown, number 35, at power forward. Look out as well for number 6, Makoto Hajima. He got 29 points in that loss. That's 29 points. He also added 3 rebounds and 6 assists. They're the Thai roster. They lost against Korea on day 2, 43-84. So their British coach, Tim Lewis, has an awful lot to do. No one got into double figures in that loss, that almost 40-point loss. Well, in fact, it was 41-point loss. They're the coach to Japan. If he wins this one, then his record will go 1-on-1. Remember, this is just the first stage of this competition. Second stage starts on Monday. Initially, in the first 3 days, the teams, the 12 teams, were divided into 4 groups of 3. There's Tim Lewis, 4 groups of 3. When the second phase starts tomorrow, it'll be 2 groups of 6. And from each group of 6, the top 4 teams will go to the quarterfinals, which begin on Friday. And the incentive is for the top 5 teams from those quarterfinals to progress to the next competition, the FIBA Asia Cup in 2017. Well, Japan lost that game against Korea, having won the first quarter 22-13, but a disastrous second quarter. They lost it 12-25, and that really was the story of the game, or one of the stories of the game rather. Remember, 73-80, they lost that by 7 points, and they squandered 7 points from the line, from the foul line. They shot 36%, and numerically, that is, they scored 4 from their 11 attempts. 4 from 11, my maths tells me that's 7. They lost by 7, so had they scored all their points from the line, that game could quite easily have gone to overtime. A lot of ifs and buts in basketball, of course. But one of the things I'm sure that Coach Tim Lewis of Thailand will be very wary of is the number of turnovers that his team squander, his team give away. The old adage in basketball, if you give the ball away, you could be giving away 4 points. 2 that you don't score, and 2 that your opponents quite possibly do score. It could be worse, of course, if they're 3-pointers. Much travelled 48-year-old Tim Lewis, head coach of Thailand. But Tim never backed away from a challenge. Interesting when he comes up with another young British coach in Tony Garbaletto, these days head coach of Vietnam. Vietnam not, of course, in this tournament, but I'm sure that'll be a very interesting encounter if and when they do come up against each other. But anyway, today we're in Tehran, and it is Japan in white against Thailand in the red and black, mostly black. And it's Thailand who get the first touch. And they get the first rebound as well, and the second. Good ball distribution from Thailand. Oh, this is excellent ball movement, but unfortunately, they can't come up with a score. And here go Japan, and the first foul of the game is by Thailand's. I am sorry, my apologies, my sincere apologies. I think the team's the wrong way around here. It is indeed Japan in the black, and this is Thailand now on the foul line. And there you get the scoreboard moving first of all. Two from 2 for Matsuo Ota. He got 8 points in that loss against Korea the other day. So 27 for Thailand, his first foul. Natakaran Buangboon. And the second foul against Thailand. And it's Chanatip Jakrawan, 19 years of age. Matsuo Ota on the foul line, 32 years of age. Brown gets his hands on the rebound but can't hang on to it. And an off-the-ball foul. That's against Makoto Haijima. The three coming in for Japan is Naoto Tsuji. Wow, it's an and one. Thailand lead Japan 4-1. Chanatip Jakrawan again on the foul line. So the and one is completed. Brown in the post. Oh, it's a lovely pass. Japan squandering a couple of layups here. Ambitious three-point attempt there, misses by some distance. And Brown another rebound. Well, misunderstanding there. I was talking about the terrific ball movement of the Japanese players. There it all went wrong. Here we go, Japan on the break with Brown. Reverse layup unsuccessful, and at the moment, Japan can't buy a field goal. In Thailand, he can't buy a three-pointer. Again, another offensive rebound for Japan, but again, they come up empty-handed. That's a travel, surely, yep. Good transition defense from Japan. One, two, three. Couple of substitutions for Japan coming in. Number 22, it's a Yuma Fuji. Only got 7 minutes and a couple of seconds in that loss against Korea. And here go Thailand on the break. Surely that is a very well worked fast break for Thailand. They lead 7-1. Wittipong Desom with the layup. And a turnover, and another break for Thailand. And the tip in as well, 9-1, Thailand lead Japan. Timeout Japan, and boy, do they need to talk things over. Well, you'll forgive me if I tell you that I assumed Japan were going to be dominating here. But no. Tim Lewis's team have surprised everyone here in Tehran. That speaks volumes, doesn't it? Their leading scorer is Ota. Japan, that is. Atsuya Ota, number 8. He's got 1 point. No one else has troubled the scorer. Coach Kenji Hasegawa, though, he won't panic. Now, coming out of their timeout, what can Japan do to redress the balance here? Trailing by 8. Brown, lot rests on his shoulders. He gets his shot blocked. And Thailand come up with the loose ball again. And the foul, and another and one. Goodness me. Great footwork from Thailand's number 31, Chanatip Chakrawan. Thailand have a double-digit lead. Make that an 11-point lead now. Comes to Thailand, Tim Loose staying seated calmly. As his opposite number is on his feet, looking a little perplexed. That will help Japan, the first 3-pointer of the game. And the scorer, Yumifuchi. Oh, lovely change of direction and the reverse layup. This is not the Thailand that we saw losing heavily against Korea. Very, very confident indeed at the moment, leading by 10. And that's an offensive foul against Japan. Japan's number 8, Atsuya Ota. (18) coming in for Thailand is Goshadik. Only 18 years of age. He's got 4 points in that loss to Korea, all of them from the foul line. But if he can draw a few fouls, he'll be doing his team a great service. There he is. Halfway through this first quarter, an astounding scoreline, and another foul. And Japan's Natsuya Suji, a little disgruntled, but well, gave the referee no choice. And Japan have been in the penalty for some time. As your team is leading the outstanding favourites in any game, the last thing you need is to miss foul shots. 1 from 2 to restore the 11-point lead for Thailand. Good ball distribution again from Japan. That low post, Brown on the turnaround. Brown gets his scoring moving at last. Thailand, one of the few teams playing in this tournament without naturalised players. going to miss by a long way, and we'll give Brown a rebound there, despite the fact that he just caught an air ball. Well, distinct misunderstanding there. Three-point attempt missed by some distance there from Japan. 3.5 to go in the first quarter. If there's an element of surprise, perhaps shock in my voice, I make no apologies. I did not see this coming. The last thing Thailand need is shots under pressure, off balance, and Brown there. Well, again misses. Nice pass. And the follow-up, well, can't get the rebound. Here goes Japan now on the break. They decide to, well, do they? They'll slow it down, but Brown, there was a little bit of attitude in that dunk. So 15-8, and this time it is the Thailand coach, Tim Lewis, who wants to talk things over. I would hesitate to say that one of the main points that Tim Lewis is going to talk about now is the rushed, the off-balance shots. The last thing Thailand lead. "48 years of age, former coach in Great Britain of the Seven Oaks Suns and the Essex Pirates. Also coach at New York Strike Force. Been around the block a bit, young Tim. Head coach of the Great Britain under-20 men. An assistant coach to the Great Britain men. He'll be disappointed with Great Britain result from last night. And they lost the return leg against Hungary in the European qualifying tournament. The Eurobasket qualifying tournament, rather. Lost by 8 points, 80-88, having led by 12. Coach Lewis also coach at one stage of Resio Farm Ulm in Germany and Hitachi Sunrockers in Japan. The assistant coach in the NBA Development League, Toronto Raptors and the Bakersfield Jam. As I said, been around the block a bit. Here he is, accepting the challenge of head coach to Thailand. Good boards from Thailand. Good distribution as well. Set in the half court. Well, the Japanese defense has intensified to some extent, and the last thing that Thailand need is a 3-second call against them. I'm casting my mind back. I think it was 12-1 at one stage for Thailand, so mini recovery here from Japan. Japan, of course, will host the next Olympic basketball tournament, 2020. Just a couple of weeks after the Rio tournament has finished. So Japan on the foul line. Kinketsu Haramoto. Now that's more like the foul shooting that Japan might have expected against Korea. Repeat myself, they only shot 36% in that first game. One of the reasons they lost. Good recovery there from Thailand. And the second three-pointer of the game for Japan. Now it's only a 4-point game. No, Thailand can't buy a three. Minute and a half to go. Good recovery from Japan. Well, the steal again and the layup. It's a 6-point lead for Thailand. No reaction other than a bowed head, eyes looking at the floor from the Japanese coach Kenji Hasegawa. Well, Japan kind of trying to do it from the arc. And good rebound there from Damon Brown. This time Thailand hesitating from the arc. Or are they? No, they keep firing and keep missing. Brown on the break. So Brown on the break scored those two to make his personal tally 8. There are 8 seconds left in the first quarter. It's only a 2-point game. Well, another and one, the third and one for Thailand. And they restore a 4-point lead. It may soon be 5. Coach Tim Lewis working well with his assistant coach Piapong Terun. And Thailand, with 2.7 seconds remaining in the first period, have an and one, their third and one. And that makes the margin 5 now. Got to make a long pass down the floor, and it's very close to a 5-second call. That's a travel. Well, Japanese number 3, Naoto Tsuji there looking for the foul, not getting it. And the surprise scoreline of the tournament so far, I think I can safely say, there it is. Thailand lead Japan 22-17. I almost came out with the ultimate expression there. Wow, what a scoreline. So turnovers there, Japan 7. That is killing them at the moment. You watch highlights. Good follow-up there from Thailand's number 36. That's Janachon Klahan. Japan really staying in the game from the arc. 3 3-pointers to them. Mind you, Thailand have got 3 3-point plays. Damon Brown on the turnaround and the dunk. Possibly the highlight of the first quarter. There it is again. Well, I've commentated on quite a few tournaments in Asian basketball over the last decade or so. And that includes games involving Thailand, both men and women actually. And I have to say, this is the most confident Thailand team I've seen. All credit to Coach Tim Lewis. There's a long time to go. And Japan won the opening tap, so here we go. Thailand in possession, beginning of the second quarter. And Japan having to rely very much on their bench to get things going for them. 4 points from the Japanese bench. Well, Another turnover, this time by Thailand. Here go Japan on the break. Open three is good. The fourth three-pointer for Japan. They bring the margin back to a mere 2. Well, good idea. A bounce pass would have been more appropriate, one suspects. Another three-pointer for Japan. And the rebound, a flying rebound indeed. Terawat Jantakon. It's a foot violation, so shot clock will be on 14. Japan are in a 3-2 zone, I think. Which really is testament to the fact they don't think much of the Thai outside shooting, but give up 2 in the paint there instead. So the lead back to 4 for Thailand. Oh, the lane opened up. Great penetration. No help from Thailand. 2-point game now. Nice pass. Great ball movement from Thailand. That's how to beat a zone. Zing the ball around, find the gaps in that zone. Take the open shot. No hesitation here from Japan. But no hesitation on the three-point shots. It's back to a 1-point game now. Harimoto there hits his 8th point. A lot of pressure on the halfway line now against Thailand. Japan back in some kind of man-to-man. And here goes Japan with an opportunity to take the front now. Oh, good ball movement, and they get an and one of their own, and Japan, for the first time in the game, are in front. Classic fast break there from Japan. Substitutions for Thailand. 45 and 31 coming in. That's Peranat Semasuk and Chandapin Yakaran back in the number 31. Japan lead by 1. Japan trail by 1 now. Great penetration. Oh, Japan really do throw the ball around superbly. Another three-pointer there. And now Japan, their biggest lead of the game. It's only 2 points. Oh, very ambitious pass there. Here goes Japan on the break. We may see a timeout from Tim Lewis. Well, it's a wretched turnover and a good rescue. Japan giving the ball away there, let's say unnecessarily. Substitutions for Japan coming in, number 11, that's back in rather, Ryomo Hashimoto. And we have Thailand on the foul line yet again. Remember, this is just the first day, or first phase rather, third day of the first phase of this 2016 FIBA Asia Challenge. all 12 teams go through to the second phase, win or lose. It's all about getting the best seed in the second round. The second round, 12 teams divided into 2 groups of 6. Good offensive balls for Japan. And the no-look pass, wonderful pass, and the scores are tied. Another foul, and that only the second foul in this second quarter against Japan. Thailand, just 1 foul. Yeah, Japan seem to have awoken from the slumber that they began the game with. Dylan Brown back in, number 35, their naturalized player. Yeah, one of the jobs of the assistant coach in this Thai team is to interpret what Tim Lewis is saying. Oh, good hands, and the break. And the unsportsmanlike foul. I think I should give Natakaran Muambung, number 27, some credit there. He did attempt to get the ball, but the referee was blindsided. And really, the referee had no option other than to call the unsportsmanlike. Here we go. Did try to get the ball, but sadly he missed the ball and got both arms. So 2 shots and possession. No, you're not allowed to stand anywhere in the field of vision of the foul shooter on an unsportsmanlike. Ryomo Hashimoto. And he scored 2 from 4 from the foul line in that loss against Korea. And 2 from 2 on this occasion. And possession to Japan now. Can Japan build upon the situation they find themselves in? A long time to go in this second quarter. They have led by 2 previously, and they could increase that 2 from this possession. 36 coming in for Thailand is Chanakon Klahan. Like many of his compatriots, didn't have too good a time from the arc in that loss against Korea. 0 from 4. Now there's an offensive, or rather an over-the-back foul. No, it's not. It's a foul against the defender. Thailand's number 31, Chantadip Jakrawan. Tim Lewis just getting confirmation of the call from the official. Oh, the glum faces on the Japanese bench. Good violation, so the shot clock was on 6, and now it's restored to 14. No travel, didn't leave the floor. Shot clock on 4. And the rebound for Brown, and the miss from Brown, and another rebound from the naturalized American. He is in the post. Well, his teammates on the other end of the floor are alerting him to the shot clock situation. And Japan are hurting Thailand on the boards at the moment. Well, they got 2 points there from what, the third phase offense. Well, this has been nothing like the route that everyone expected. All credit to Thailand. And now their task is an uphill one indeed. With 3 on the shot clock. A little bit of a panic shot there. And on the break, it is Japan who lose the ball. Well, I think the problem was the pass there. It's just delayed a little bit too long. Inscrutable coach there, Kenji Hasagawa. And another timeout, second timeout of the first half called by Tim Lewis, coach to Thailand. So the scoring there being pretty much shared around by the Thai players. Brown there, number 35, equal leading scorer for Japan, equal with Ryoma Hashimoto. I remember Tim Lewis as a player, actually. I think he played for the Crystal Palace club back in the day. To Thailand, the second time out. They're trailing by 4, and some pressure now from Japan. 4 to go, 4 minutes in the first half and a couple of seconds, that is. Oh, almost a backcourt. There is indeed a backcourt. Well, the backcourt was created by a foul. A foul on Japan's number 43, Yusha Nagayoshi. Forced his opponent to step over the halfway line, having landed in the front court, and smiles about the call. And that's only the second foul against Japan, so a far more disciplined situation for both teams. Now, what's the referee pointing out there? Something, a problem with the Japanese bench, I know not what. This is good pressure from Japan. 5 on the shot clock. Forcing an air ball. It's got to go up again, and does so, and they score on the buzzer of the shot clock. That'll tick up to 34. Oh, there's a man on his backside. Oh, that man almost stole the ball in a seated position. Oh, wonderful hustle, absolutely. Oh, that's teamwork par excellence from Thailand. Could quite easily have conceded possession there, but no, chased after the loose ball and got it. And then wasted. Oh, there's a holding foul. I think it's against Japan's number 22. It certainly is. Yuma Fuji. That puts Japan on 3 team fouls now. Yeah, the man who committed the foul there pinned his opponent to the floor with his arms. And he comes out. Fuji comes out to be replaced by Suji. Yeah, that was the foul. That's a good out of bounds play. Oh, good hands. And we have a 2-on-1, surely. Japan must score and do so. Japan now lead by 4 with just about 3 minutes remaining in the first half. I think that score went on the wrong side there. Check that out for you. And the foul, it's a 2-shot foul. Foul is against Roisi Shinoyama. So again, no Thai player in double figures. That was the story in their heavy defeat against Korea. It's very close. Is this man on the foul line? He now makes double figures, 10 points. So number 36, Chanakon Klahan. 32 years of age, got 6 points in that loss against Korea. And an offensive rebound and a putback. Well, Dylan Brown, at 35 for Japan, will be very disappointed at letting his man out-muscle him there in the foul shot situation. It's a 1-point game now. Nice little bounce pass. Not this time for a three. Went over the back, didn't touch anything, so it's out of bounds. It came off the fingertips of a Thai player. Possession Japan. I think Coach Lewis is saying get into the body. Now get out of the shot, I assume. Pass inside and poor hands. There you go, Thailand again on the break. And the foul, it's a shooting foul again. So just about 2 minutes remaining in the first half, and Thailand with an opportunity to restore the lead. Well, I use the word inscrutable to describe the expression on the face of Kenji Hasegawa, coach to Japan. It's still a 1-point lead for Japan. It's still a 1-point lead for Japan. Oh, the lane opened up, wonderful play, and the attempted dunk is unsuccessful from Dylan Brown, but he was fouled pretty heavily. Oldest man in the team, Brown, 34 years of age. 6'4", very powerful young man. Brown moves into double figures. And this is the second. So we've got 2 players on 10 points, 1 on each team. That's good pressure, very close to a 5-second call, and the pressure pays off. And the foul again. The foul is against Thailand's number 6, Sorot Sonponsri. There is a legitimate attempt to steal the ball, but an unsuccessful attempt. Oh, number 7 for Japan there, Shinomaya, disobeying one of the basic coaching rules of foul shooting. Stay in your footprints. He did that time, and on that occasion, the second occasion, he was successful. Not quite their biggest lead. Japan have led by 4, now they lead by 3. And Thailand having trouble getting the ball over the halfway line, and they do so just. Well, the attempted dunk, the one-handed dunk, meant that the ball hit the back of the rim and bounced out, and Brown is fouled. And he'll get the foul line. Both teams in the penalty now. Well, Thailand, they certainly play with a smile on their faces. Enjoying a very successful first half against a much fancied Japanese team. Brown misses the first. but not the second. Back in for Thailand is Pusadik. He's brushing past Brown. He's putting the ball on the floor rather a lot. Good offensive rebounding from Thailand. And they waste it. They get another rebound, and this time they don't waste it. It's a two-point game again. Good offensive rebounding from Thailand's Kukar. Brown taking the ball inside and attempting to throw it down, but looking for the foul. He'll have to be content with just the 2 points. Another rebound for Thailand. Deek inside. And they smuggle the ball inside and being singularly unsuccessful. Shot clock being turned off at the end of the first half, with Japan leading by 4. 5 seconds. Gonna go up and does so, and it misses. So the first half ends with a surprising score of Thailand 39, Japan 43. Good comeback from Japan. They trailed by double figures for much of the first quarter. A good comeback from them. And there are the stats of the first half. 36% in their loss against Korea. Japan from the foul line, but much better tonight. 61%. Rebounds, Japan just have the edge. They definitely have the edge in assists, 12-1. And the turnovers, well, there was a big discrepancy in the first quarter, but Japan brought it back. That's still far too many turnovers, 10 by each team. Brown leading scorer in the game, number 35 for Japan. And for Thailand, it's Klahan, number 36, Chanachon Klahan, he's on 10 points. So at halftime, the score, Thailand 39, Japan 43. We'll take a break. Make sure you're back with us for what is a surprisingly tight game. No apologies. I thought it was going to be a much bigger margin here, but it's only 4 points at halftime. Japan lead Thailand by 4.
ثانية ودواني.
Welcome back to the 12,000 people sports hall in Tehran in Iran. We're just about to start the second half of the first game on day 3 of the 2016 FIBA Asia Challenge. Score at half time, Thailand 39, Japan 43. Terrific start to the first half for Thailand. They led by 11 at one stage, but a good comeback, as you see by the scoreline in the second quarter, 26-17 to Japan. And that equates to a 4-point lead for them. Here they are, in black and red, looking to extend their lead. Another 3-pointer for Japan. That's been the key to their success. Thailand have just not been able to get out to that shot. The lead 7, the biggest lead for Japan. It will increase now. Brown, the steal, and the dunk, and the foul. It's an and one. It's all gone horribly wrong for Thailand at the beginning of this second half, but Japan celebrating. Japan's number 35, Ira Demon Brown, makes his point there with a dunk. He's got an and one to come, and if he scores it, it'll be a 10-point lead for Japan. Well, he misses it. No, he doesn't. It drops in. So 10 points to lead. So 6-0 start at the beginning of this third quarter. 6-0 in favour of Japan. Nice finger roll, and the first score of the second half for Thailand. Thailand still in a man-to-man. All credit to Tim Lewis, quietly sat back in a zone, but then again with a 3-point prowess of Japan. Zone is a very dangerous thing. Little offensive foul there, little flick with his non-dribbling hand by the Japanese player. Hijima, his first foul. There it is. Almost lost the ball, and then a little slap with his non-dribbling hand. And the referee just telling the Japanese players to take their seats. At a risk of repeating myself, this is the best Thailand team I've seen in many a year. Brimming with confidence and organisation and scoring prowess as well. 8 points there to Jakrawan. Another 3-point attempt, but this time good boxing out by Thailand. And here go Thailand on the break. Not quite the score. Good attempt there from number 73, Witipong Desom. Waiting for the cavalry to arrive would have been a better option. Brown inside, very ambitious pass. Brown surrounded by 3 opponents. Pressure subsided somewhat there from Japan. And the foul, it's a shooting foul, I think. So Japan hit the first 6 points of this third quarter, and Thailand have responded with the next 4. The 11 for Japan coming out. Hashimoto. First is good for Natakaran Moangbun. 1 from 4 in that loss, that heavy 41-point loss against Korea. On this occasion, 1 from 2, and Brown the rebound. No 3-pointer this time, and there's a foul on the play, and it is against Thailand. No, it's not. It's against Japan. Apologies, the referee pointed to the Thai bench. Still only one three-pointer for Thailand. Brown into the corner, another three-point attempt for Japan, and another success. That's the difference. Japan's prowess from the arc is dominating the game. And that's out of bounds. And what's more, the three-point attempt was well short. Pure speculation, I suppose, but take out the naturalized player for Japan. And this would be a very interesting game indeed. Going a double-double in that first loss against Korea. And well on the way to a double-double tonight as well. And he misses there, and again looks at the referee, and again gets a technical, I think. Well, he was warned in the first half. I'm not sure whether it was Brown who said the wrong thing. I think it may have been the Japanese bench. And again, Brown is rather politely discussing the situation with the official. So one shot and possession on the technical foul. One is good. It's a 7-point lead for Japan. Thailand in possession. Huge banner at the back of the court there, the side of the court there. Home favourites Iran. With an almost godlike hero, Mahdi Adadi, number 15 there, smiling at everyone. The photograph of him is. At last, a three for Thailand. And now it's only a 4-point game. This is where we were at half-time. 6 to go in the third. Well, that spurred Thailand on to more success from the arc. That was touched. Good shot block. But Brown picks up the rubbish. Demon Brown. A naturalized player, proving a very valuable asset indeed to Japan. He's 34 years. A lot of traffic in there. No three this time. An easy rebound for Japan, and here they go on the break. Almost a steal. Oh, great trailing play. Lovely fast break from Japan. Played with terrific patience as well. The old adage in fast break play is speed in the backcourt and poise in the front court. That was Japan all over the place there. And the foul is Japan's number 8, Tsua Ota. So Japan, 3 fouls in this third period and still 5 minutes to go. St. Louis calls the play for Thailand. Well, he bounced that on opponent's foot, but no deliberate kick, so no foot violation. And Japan make Thailand pay for an unnecessary turnover there, unforced turnover rather. Strong play from Chenakon Klahan, who's Japan's leading scorer. All credit to Thailand, they won't go away. No three this time. And good boxing out from Klahan against Brown. Oh, another unforced error against Thailand. a long two this time. Just towing the line. Timeout Thailand, who trail by 10. Well, this kind of tournament is just what Thailand needed. They're vastly inexperienced at the highest international level, and they need tight games to try and up their standard. They're doing just that here, but they are trailing against a very good Japanese team, trailing by 10. Japan, of course, one assumes, in preparation, a long preparation situation for them, preparing for the 2020 Olympics. Tim Lewis using the experience he gained in Great Britain and his age group national teams in Great Britain as well, and of course in the NBA Development League. Situation in this Group D. The other team, Korea. Korea have won both their games so far, so they will top the group on Monday. And Japan, if they win this, they'll go 1-1. They'll be second in the group. Well, very ambitious behind the back pass there. I don't think that was what Coach Lewis drew up in the timeout. Brown on the pull-up, off the glass, no good. Good boxing out from Thailand. I don't think the fact that Japan are in the penalty is going to concern them too much. Only one foul against Thailand. That's an open three, and it goes in and out. Rebound by Sua Ota. Pull-up jump shot under an awful lot of pressure, and now the biggest lead of the game for Japan, leading by 12. Rather annoyed Coach Lewis, bottom view screen there. And the foul. It's a shooting foul. Foul is against Japan's number 6, Makoto Haidima. 29 points in that loss against Korea. Number 6 for Japan. 29 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists in that 7-point loss. Witipong Dasom makes the first. 5 points in that loss against Korea, that 41-point loss. Yeah, jacked up 3 3-pointers, none of which went in. And he gets 2 from 2 from the foul line. Thailand just about hanging on late in this third quarter. Shot clock on 3. And an offensive rebound for Japan. And they give up the 3. Or Thailand do, rather. Good use of an offensive rebound there from Japan. Leading now by 13. Good hands as well. Remember, Thailand have just had a timeout. Ambitious pass inside there. Good no foul from Japan on the break. And Very, very ambitious pass there from Yutapong Disom through an awful lot of traffic. Words of encouragement from Coach Tim Lewis. "82 seconds remaining, third quarter. Japan leading Thailand by 13. That's way outside the arc. Good hustle, but the man chasing the loose ball, Yuki Mitsuhara, was, well, he had his foot on the end line when he touched the ball. Now Thailand need a good series here, trying to get themselves back into the game. No look pass into the corner. Defensive foul is Japan's number 7, Raisi Shinomaya. And it's a 2-shot foul. First is good. Sadiq on the foul line. 1 from 2. And the rebound, Toshi Furukawa. Defense from Thailand. Good communication. 5 on the shot clock. And the 2-pointer. 7 plays 53, biggest lead of the game, and the shot clock being turned off at the end of the third quarter. Last thing Thailand need is a turnover now, 10 seconds on the game clock. And they missed by a long way, and here goes Japan on the break. 3 goes up, and in on the buzzer. A great buzzer beater there from Japan's number 3, Naoto Tsushudi. The backboard lit up as the ball was in the air. So a terrific third quarter there for Japan. They came into the third quarter leading by 4. And at the end of that third quarter rather, they lead by 17. So the score in that third quarter, Thailand 14, Japan 27. Not quite a replica of the second quarter, which Japan won 26-17. But a bit of a disastrous 10 minutes for Thailand. All credit to Japan, though. They recovered from a disastrous start to the game. And they're leading the rebounds now by 32-26. And the assist, that is an astonishing difference. 18-3. Thailand leading turnovers now, one of the stats they don't want to be leading in, and 10 steals to 4 in favour of Japan. So 70 plays 53 at the end of the third quarter. Japan leading Thailand. Remember, Thailand lost their first game against Korea by 41. The last thing that Coach Tim Lewis wants now is a psychologically damaging, heavy defeat. Played with a lot of confidence up until the start of the third quarter. It's all gone pear-shaped for Thailand now. All credit to Japan. They regrouped after trailing, I think it was 12-1 at one stage. Terrific start for Thailand, but it's a long time ago now. Japan in the ascendancy. Change of lifestyle, one assumes, for Tim Lewis, vastly experienced coach in Great Britain, some European experience as well with Russia Farm Hall, and of course in the United States in the development leagues. So, life is like in Bangkok. Pretty good, one assumes. A little hesitant now. There's 6 on the shot clock. And the rebound. And no outlet pass. Yuki Mitsuhara there. Changed his mind on the long pass. Oh, Japan do throw the ball around wonderfully, and they get the 3. Foul against Japan's number 3, Eto Tushudi. Japan are shooting 10 from 26 from three-point range. 9 from 14 from the foul line, which is a lot better than their 4 from 11 in that loss against Korea. Then again, different opposition, and we have a technical foul. Technical foul, which Atakan Ouamboun can't take advantage of. And that's a backcourt violation. Unforced errors are really hurting Thailand in the second half. Thailand are always late out to the ball now. Well, they were late then as well because they committed the foul. A degree of relief on the faces of the players on the Japanese bench now. There was a high degree of concern in the first quarter. But that has long gone. 43 on the foul line for Japan is Yua Nagayoshi. No points in nearly 8 minutes in that first game. But now he has troubled the scorer with his 5th point. Two from 2 for Nagayoshi. Offensive foul, illegal screen against Sorot Suntonsiri. No 3 this time for Japan. Pretty emphatic rebound for Nagayoshi. Almost bounced the ball on the sideline there. The cry from the Japanese bench was rebound, rebound. Just grabbing a loose ball there. Defense, 11 on the shot clock. Well, I'm not sure what the mindset of the Japanese players was when they came into this game, but they are much relieved now. The lead extended to 24. Still 24, and here goes Japan again on the break. Well, I was about to say that that was good hands from Thailand, but it was just a complete misunderstanding by the Japanese players. The no-look pass went to no one. Good hands again. And that came off a Thai hand. Yep, they're all looking disappointed, but good call by the official. We saw the little touch on the Thai player's fingers. And that's an offensive foul against Japan's Yuki Mitsuhara. Seven to go in the fourth. Oh, what a rebound. A three-point shot missed, but the rebound there makes it a 22-point game. No three-pointer this time for Japan. Help defense there from Japan, and the easy pass, and well, an easy shot. The man who just missed what looked like an easy 2 points there, Yua Nagayoshi, looking at the official and say, well, who blocked that shot? Perhaps it was too easy. Already, with 6 minutes, 6 seconds to go, Japan are in the penalty. It was indeed Nagayoshi who missed the easy layup. Oh, almost poor hands in the backcourt there. Good rebounding. And the reverse layup eventually. Great hustling on the boards from Thailand's Yakrawan for his 12th point. It's a 20-point game. Timeout Japan with 5:47 to go in the fourth. One of the major differences in the game, Japan shooting 10 from 28 from three-point range. Thailand, 2 from 16. So 8 more successes from the arc for Japan. That equates to 24 points. And that's just about the margin. The margin actually 20, but outside shooting the key to this game. Thailand's timeout is over and Japan get the game going again, leading by 20. That is Japan's 11th three-pointer. Whatever 33 is a percentage of 77, it's pretty impressive. Well, throwing the ball against an opponent's feet to retain possession with 10 on the shot clock. clock low, it's got to go up, and Thailand lose possession. Nice pass inside. Brown. What looked like an easy two, he missed it. How on earth did he miss those two? Well, he didn't miss the second attempt. Nice kiss off the glass for D. Brown for his 19th point. On the turnaround, off the glass, no good. The rebound by Takatoshi Furuwaka. Pass is rather too easy now for Japan. Thai team with their hands down, and they give up 2 points to Mitsuhara. Mitsuhara didn't score in that loss against Korea. It's his first two of this game. Another timeout. Rather weary-looking Thailand team now. I'm sure when Tim Lewis took on the responsibility of Thailand's national team, he knew that he had a lot of work to do. Ball handling skill-wise, the pained expression on his face there. And certainly a lot of work to do when it comes to conditioning. Japan, a good history in this great game of basketball. Building for the future, as indeed, of course, are Thailand. The incentive for all these Japanese players, the 2020 Olympics. Damon Brown, number 35, will be around then. Late 30s, 4 years of age now, will be 38. When it comes to the next Olympic Games, whether he'll still feature as their naturalised player. Certainly one of the mainstays of the team, Brown. Pressure on the floor now for Japan. From Japan, rather. Thailand just about get the ball over the halfway line. That's a nice high post move, and the 2 points results in a bonus attempt. And Chanaklong Klahan there. Down to the hoop. Points to Klahan. Bonus to come. 3-point play is completed. 4 minutes remaining. Oh, the lane opened up. No three-pointer this time, but the offensive rebound and the conversion by Mitsuhara. Three and a half to go. That is a defensive foul in anyone's book. Japan's number 22, Yuma Fuji there, just manhandling his opponent. There we go, they'll shelt, not cut. Kusadik on the foul line for 2 shots, misses the first. Yeah, again, one of the things about this Thailand team is that Coach Lewis has a lot of young talent to work with. These players in their early 20s. We've just seen a 19-year-old on the foul line there. Another 19-year-old on the team. Manning the team is 2-year-old their leading scorer. Defensive rebound there for Japan again. Rebounds his own shot. That's Hamilton. Thailand team now giving up rebounds, turning the ball over rather too often. Coach Lewis's liking. Nice pass, and nothing two there. A lot of contact in there as well. Teheran getting a lot of credit from this game. That's his 19th point. No three this time, but another rebound. And possible three-point play. Good boards from Tenkasu Harimoto. Well, Thailand gave up 84 points against Korea. With 2:19 to go in this game, they've given up 90. And again, Thailand only scored 43 against Korea. They've scored 63 here against a very good Japanese team. Some positives from this game for both teams, really. Two to go. 27. 11% from the arc for Thailand. 34% for Japan. Decreased somewhat on that shot. Oh, good hustle from Yuma Fuji there. He thought he'd stolen the ball. So he waits on the bench. Fuji was off on the fast break there, but didn't have possession. Nearly, quite. Under 100 seconds remaining in the fourth. Another three-pointer for Thailand. First score of the game for Simasuk. And the two for Suhara. Getting down towards the last minute, and still pressure from Japan is relentless. That's a very sloppy pass, and the unsportsmanlike foul. Japan made the steal, or rather Thailand gave away a gift. An unsportsmanlike foul to stop the break. 2 shots and possession. 15 for Thailand is Sukadav Gokar. He's the second oldest man in the team, 26 years of age. First is good for Fuji. No points in 7 minutes, 7 seconds. The loss against Korea, but enjoying himself here. 2 from 2. Always demoralising to have 100 points scored against you, so from Thailand's point of view, they'll be hoping that doesn't happen. This has been a pretty good performance from vastly inexperienced Thai team against a very, very good Japanese team. They move the ball so well. That's out of bounds. So the 100 points looks unlikely, let's say. Still some pressure from Japan. Shot clock on 12. Foul there, a bit of a body check. Carried away somewhat. Tatsuko Harimoto, so 2 shots to Japan. Sorry, to Thailand. Attempted trap, double team on the halfway line was a little too physical, let's say. Natakaran Muambong. 2 again. Will Japan get the last score of the game? Well, they get a layup. Yeah, they will get the last score. 96 plays 67. So the margin 29. Last shot of the game, perhaps the three-pointer is, well, it wasn't the last shot of the game. The follow-up rebound was, but it was unsuccessful. So Japan eventually comfortable win. Had a scare in the first quarter, but eventually Japan have won 96-67. The quarter scores. Thailand won the first quarter 22-17, but from that moment on, it was all Japan. 26-17, they won the second. 27-14, they won the third, and 26-14, pretty consistent scoring. 26-14, they won the fourth. 3 pointers there. The difference in the game, astounding difference. Thailand, well, they could hardly buy a three-pointer. Eventually they made 3 from 19. But Japan, well, 11 from 34, which equates to very nearly 33%. So the first game of day 3 of the 2016 FIBA Asia Challenge ends with a pretty comfortable win for Japan eventually. Final score, 96-67. Got another game coming up pretty soon. It should be a humdinger. That is Philippines against Chinese Taipei. As we watch highlights of this first game of day 3, I'll leave you with the final score. Japan 96, Thailand 67.